Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow captains. So we're going to be continuing with Axion. And I do apologize, I have a whole new computer system. So we'll be testing things out together. Oh, that's so crisp.
Takela, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Takela wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Takela home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate.
Very well, Admiral.
I have new mission.
We'll first beam up. Come on, last little bit. Let's go. There we go.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock. Captain, we've arrived in the Serene system. It's supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships, as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We may have to fight if we want to return our guests to our colony. Speaking of which, Takela would like a word. Patch her through. I can't thank you enough for returning me. Looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful. This isn't the first time we ran afoul of Romulan Star Empire. Auto loot enabled. Disable auto hail. There we go. That needs to change too. Beam on down to the planet. I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. Never see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council, follow the path ahead, and it'll lead you to our central square. There should be someone there you can speak with. Welcome home.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kella to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I am honored by your request, Counselor. You're not welcome here, Starfleet. The Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion. And she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy the remains of our glorious empire. You do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know you destroyed a ship protecting this planet with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer. He left me no choice. You had no choice. Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions. Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. A pleasure to meet you, Commander. What can I do for you? What is your mission here? My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade and the Council extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deceit, deception, and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist. If we all stick together, we'll be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all. You have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. Good luck.
Well, what did you think of them?
May be biased, but I think you should join the Republic.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
I'll listen to his story. Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there, my friends. It wasn't the terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. That was Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virenat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what the Empress does to her people. I'm sorry for your loss. Sir, course locked for Virenat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us, Captain, on screen. Commander, you are wanted for crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. There's a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us on screen. You appear to be having difficulties with the Tal Shiar. Please allow us to assist. This is the least we can do for our allies in Starfleet. Glad to have the help, Commander. Sir, I recommend we cross the shield barrier and exit the system before the bus guys. Agreed, lay in orders. Am I ready to set course for Virinet? Yes, I am. Initiate warp 6. We have arrived in the Virinet system. Sensors are showing no signs of activity in the system, not even satellites. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie. Set a course for the planet.
Scanning in progress.
Sir, this debris appears to be from a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took some heavy energy weapon hits before it was destroyed. You don't normally see battles like this near agricultural colonies.
Scanning in progress.
Sir, it appears to be debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the energy signatures confirm to be the limited information we have about the Alachi. There's not much information here. There's not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed, sir. However, it was probably survived this battle. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talk about. Could it be the Alachi? Just said that. We need more information. Ready to beam to the surface? Yes, we are. This place is destroyed, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Acknowledged. Don't need to go that way yet. Oop, look up a colonist over here. Sir, although the colonists died of plasma weapons discharge, their tissues appear to be infected with some sort of fungal spores. The bottle readings I'm getting are somewhat similar to some of the recordings from the prisoners on Installation 18. Evidence of Alachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. I think this device is some kind of beacon. It doesn't conform with any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan, Starfleet will want to review our findings. This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. It was doubtful the colony destroyed themselves. It could only have been the Tal Shiar. Welcome guests, you have one message from Empress Sela. Would you like to play it now? Yes.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
Sure. Captain, a ship of unknown configuration has decloaked and has unmanned weapons. Recommend you and the wait team return to Long Island immediately. Beam us up. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Acknowledged. There they are. Captain, we're receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open a channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way, Admiral.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
Let's do it. Initiate warp speed maximum.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Battle stations.
Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
held by the Romulan Republic on screen.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We are honored to be of service. Looks like we're done here, Sarah. Are you ready to depart the system? Yes, we are.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tal Shar's new allies. From what you found on Viranat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Elachi. You, however, may be set to a different task.
Thank you, Admiral.
I have new missions for you.
Congratulations, Commander.
The cause of the supernova. I have new missions.
Alright, thank you everybody for watching. And I will talk to you on Thursday.